How's it going, everyone? It is Reversal Trader King Red. Catch you guys precise bottoms and tops in the stock market. Today we got to look at FFIE. Is this a bullish pattern that we're seeing? What are we looking at? Because a lot of people are obviously, joined my channel to discuss this. So I am going to keep updates on this. I'm going to look at the ATR levels here and give you my honest, no pumping opinion. And I just want to, be completely honest with you guys because this is an extremely risky stock. Anybody that says otherwise, is messing with you and just trying to get, to pump and sell you their bags, right? So this thing ran from 4 cents, where I liked it, all the way up to upper $3. 3.90. So yeah, it's going to have pullbacks. You can't expect a stock to just keep going up and up and up and up and then not ever have a nice pullback. Where do we get in on these pullbacks is very key because we want to make sure we have proper risk management. And if you get your chart to look like this, don't worry. I have a premium Discord so you can get what I'm seeing here. And in fact, if you do want to join the premium Discord, I'll put the link down below into the YouTube comments where you can use this system where you don't have to rely on me and you can see for yourself, okay, it's at this point, this is good entry, good risk versus reward, stop losses over here, and all that. So I'll put the Discord in my YouTube comments. It's only $6 a month. You guys are going to really love it. So this is what we see. We called the top right in these areas. I'm going to put my arrow here. We call the top right in here because this is an 8 ATR. When there's a meme stock craziness of hype and big short interest, even at an 8 ATR, the stock is going to pull back to. Where does it pull back to? The 5 EMA, which is this purple band here. It didn't quite hit it, but it got really close. This one right here was a beautiful entry. So right in here, it hits this, pulls back. This is right where the rally starts. And guess this was the best rally you could have got right in here. So we go from here and then we go from a high all the way up in here from 76 cents to $4. Amazing return. Then we do the same scenario. We pull back, we hit the EMA 5 to almost to a T, and we just constantly hitting it and we're staircasing it up. Right from here, you could have got 90 cents all the way to $2. That is massive gains. If you guys think about it, you're getting these 100, 200% runners from this EMA 5. And guess what? We're getting the same opportunity right here at $1.24, and we're $1.40 now. Here's the thing. I'm going to give you guys the good and the bad. When you're looking at an uptrend stock, you do want to see the EMA 5 being contested and sustained. You're not going to have a stock that just goes all the way up to these upper bands and not sell off. That is absolutely impossible. I have yet to see a stock hit an 8 ATR and not sell off. And you can look at the AMC, GME hype. People are like, well, this is different. This is a different scenario. Everyone's buying it. Yes, it is, but you just adjust the ATR levels where it can't sustain it. So we're at 5 EMA. This is the only way I can really tell you guys how I would trade this. There's really no other way to do it. And you just have to take those conservative games. If you bought it right here at this EMA 5, you would have had it at 70 cents and it went all the way to 3.90. And if you went to round 2, we went from 90 cents all the way to 2.25. We're doing the same pattern. Do we go from $1.24 and do we go even higher? Let's see, We're kind of getting a pattern here, though. This might take a little while to get out of this pattern, though. As you can see, what we do want to see on this is a continuation up. We need this wedge to be protected, and we want to keep going higher and higher. If your averages are just not good, I would definitely reset your averages. If you're up in the $2, the $3, especially the $3, you shouldn't be looking to make massive money. You should be looking to get out, count your lucky stars, because, it was just a terrible trade if you bought it up in this, because anybody that sees my system should know never buy it up in here. Your risk versus reward is just bare minimum. You might make 20%, but you could lose, your whole account just risking that. So we're in this forming wedge, and well, what's beautiful? It's matching the EMA 5. But here's the down now. I gave you the good. We're in a very bullish thing, right? I take those maybe I should leave them on. We're very bullish, in my opinion. I know it looks otherwise to a lot of people that don't really see this kind of pattern a lot. But to me, until it's not bullish, I would do something different, right? I really like it from the EMA 5 touches. Now, if it does go below, your next target for a bounce is the EMA 10. And that's your yellow line here. So I use the 3 bands in the middle. You have the EMA 5, 10, and 20. Those are your exponential moving averages. So I use it a lot different than a lot of most people. On an uptrend stock, when you have a big rally, I look for your EMA 5 to be contested a couple times before it breaks down. Right in the EMA 10 will get hit, and I'll show you why in plenty of examples, because I traded this stock on the downtrend side, and that's my bread and butter type of plays. I am a bottom reversal type of player. That's where I made all my money, and that's where I make consistent profits, because I could put big money in it. Whereas momentum trades like this, you can get stopped out really easy, because what if it don't hold that EMA 5, guys? You're going down to the EMA 10. So in my opinion, I don't put big money in these kind of plays. I'm very conservative. Now, so EMA 10 is going to get hit, and then EMA 20 will be a longer term hit. So do keep in mind your EMA 10 is going to fluctuate. It's 90 cents right now. The last day it was 80 cents. It's good to see that it's increasing. You do want to see that. So that's how you're going to play it. We're in a wedge. Give it some time. Obviously, when you have a big run up, you got to give a stock some time to breathe. That is very normal, and that's very healthy. It's like when you run a sprint. You know, you run it really fast, and this is what it is. It's a very fast sprint. In 3 days, you made 4 days, you made like over 8,000%. You need a drink, some water. You need to calm down. You need to walk and get ready for your next sprint. That's what this stock is doing. It made a massive move, and now it's calming down. It's taking away some gains, which is totally fine, guys. It's perfecting, everything is being respected. You got to respect the stock market, and you can't just go randomly and buying random areas. If you're going to buy in this market, you buy at the bottom trend line, or the easiest thing to see is the EMA 5. And I can get these indicators set up for you if you join my premium Discord for only $6 a month, and I have all the resources for you guys to watch. I have so much stuff to show you guys, but let me show you guys the bread and butter. This is honestly where you guys really need to focus on your trades. And we're going to go back to 4 ATR, which I'll show you how to do this. Change the multiply on your Keltner. Your bread and butter are going to be these type of trades where I did like it around the 4 to 5 cent area. The reason why I randomly, I'm not just randomly putting an arrow here just because it's the bottom. The reason why you like this is because we know price is going to hit the EMA 5, 10, and 20. But more specifically, we look for the EMA 10 for a longer term target because it gives us more room. Look what happens. We hit the EMA 10 here. We have all this time distance not hitting it. Guess where we hit it? Right here and here. And it's going to be the same as an uptrend. You make this massive move, and look here. You're going to constantly hit your head on the EMA 5. Well, on an uptrend, it's going to be your trampoline effect. You hit the EMA 5 and you go up. Well, on a downtrend, you hit EMA 5 and you go down, and that's what we're seeing. And then you finally push through and hit the EMA 10 and 20, and that's why it made sense to buy way down in here because you're close to your lower band. You have a low K on the KDJ, and you have time distance. Time distance is the most important thing because anything that don't touch your EMA 10 in 1 month is extremely long. Let's show you some other plays. Bam, hit your EMA 10 here, and I'll give you guys the mathematic formulas, all that in my education videos, but I just want to go over the current status of FFIE. I'm going to show you the bread and butter. You don't hit your EMA 10 here, you accumulate down here, bam, hit the EMA 10 and 20. Same thing here, you go all the way down, you hit your EMA 10 here, you have this massive time distance, about 2 to 3 weeks of all down candles, it's close to the lower band, and you get this massive candle to the upside, hitting your 10 and 20. Repeatedly, guys, repeatedly, bam, right in here. Look at this, beautiful. And guess what? Your price will hit the EMA 10. You're way down here, you didn't hit it. And guess what? Price does it to a T. I'm telling you, this is only algos that can do it. Look how accurate price hit that EMA 10. And then it goes ahead and hits the EMA 20 for a longer term gain. So, that's my bread and butter. I will be, very sad if I didn't show you how to actually make the big money plays. Yes, you can make, massive money on momentum trades, but you don't want that one trade to go sour and you lose all your money on just one trade. And that's what I see a lot of people that join my Discord being like, I bought it at $3, I bought it at over $2, I need help. And all that is because you had a bad entry. You listen to a lot of pumpers that made no sense, and they're just spewing random numbers, all because a roaring kitty, trying to pump stocks, and they think these stocks will never go down. This went up 8,000%. That is absolutely insane. So we see this trend line being respected on the EMA5. We see the EMA5 accumulating up. The only way you should be accumulating your shares is at the EMA5 and the EMA10 is for a nicer area, and then EMA20, hopefully you don't go there. This honestly won't get hit. I don't really think so till some time. EMA20 is going to be your last line of defense, and I tell all the people, like, you got to have your stop loss, a good bit under it. Give it a little wiggle room, and then you're done with the trade. But I'm liking this as the EMA5 bounce, and you could have made well over 100%, 200% on each EMA5 bounce. Obviously, in hindsight, it gets scary when a price goes down, because look at this big candle. Everyone saw it coming down, but nobody saw this trampoline effect. And that's what you want to see, the trampoline effect. And get your, don't put a blindfold on, look at this. What is price doing? They're giving you a story of what's happening. You had this massive move up, you have to take a break, sip some water, and walk and cool down. So then people start selling their shares. They're respecting the EMA5, so the algos really love it here, and people are buying heavy, knowing that this is an important area. And so we shoot up again, and then we walk down here, and we're at the same scenario. Do we shoot up again? Nobody really knows. But it looks very bullish, and it's worth the probability. That's all I can give you guys. I can't say this is going to shoot up all the way and make a new high. It's looking like it, really could. It's looking like it could retest. But yeah, if I knew exactly what it's going to do, I'll put my whole bank account in it. But obviously, it is looking bullish, so I can't say it's looking bearish, and it's respecting the EMA5. But you do got to realize that EMA5 is going to break down to the EMA10, so you need to take advantage of this and reset your averages if it's really bad. I don't care if you have to break even. If your average is bad, I'm telling you an honest opinion, you need to reset it, break even it, and get down at the EMA5 dips or the EMA10 if you really like this trade. But like I said, my bread and butter was getting this trade at 4 cents, where nobody liked it and where it was depressing. That's when you want to get it, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to join the premium Discord of only 20 cents a day or $6 a month, it is one of the best. We have over 2,000-3,000 members in a very short amount of time, because it's very easy to do. It's simplified technical analysis. I feel like anyone can do this as long as they put the time in, set up their indicators, watch the education videos, and you know how to trade momentum, and you'll know how to trade bottom reversals. Bottom reversals are my bread and butter, and those are the only trades I alert, because they are the safest, because you have a lot more upside than downside. So if you guys want to join, I'll put the link down below in the YouTube comments. There will be a link that says join the premium Discord for my system and alerts. And when you click that link, it'll take you to this free chat landing page. What you want to do is head on over to subscriptions and hit premium chat. When you hit that, it will say, would you like to subscribe? And like I said, only 20 cents a day or $6 a month. You will not find a better deal than that for how much time, education, and how much effort that I'm going to work my butt off to make you guys profitable. Okay? So if you do that, do it on your computer. It is slightly cheaper than on your phone, because your phone will charge an iOS fee. But here's the important thing. You get my alerts. Let's say you don't have time to look at the charts all the time, and you just want to follow my alerts. That's totally fine. You can see my actual ad plan, my entries and exits, and here's a sample one, CRNC, very laid out. You get my education videos. Accumulating properly is absolutely the most important thing. You really need to watch this video. It's so important. And then indicators, how to be profitable, how to set up your chart to look like mine. And then RTK Journal, I decided to do this to even help you guys even more, is if you guys want to see, like, what is my active stocks I'm in and what is my averages. You can absolutely see that with my wins and losses right here in a journal on an Excel sheet. I think you guys are going to really love it, guys. It's only $6 a month. I mean, what is there to lose, right? It's like a freaking a couple double cheeseburgers at McDonald's, right? Alrighty, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next video. If you did like this video, give it a like, subscribe, comment. It means a lot to the channel. And I'm also looking to do live streams, so it's taking a little time to get it set up. I'm thinking about doing that, and I will put that into the channel here for the subscription, so you guys know when I go live, and just to kind of show you guys how to look for stocks and how to look for some entries, and even see what stocks I'm watching, right? So hope to see you guys in the next video. This was FFIE. I am still bullish. I showed you why I'm bullish. We had the nice little wedge forming with an EMA 5 bounce, and we've been getting consistent 100% returns from that. So let's see what we do here on the next day. It is May 21st. That's my analysis for it. And peace out, guys. See you in the Discord.